Getting into the specifics of that claim, I'm just going to go through 3 tweets real quick just to show you that this is what it looks like to fall hook, line, and sinker into that emotional response. And you'll be surprised at what you're capable of condoning if you allow yourself to do that. So the first tweet is from an Aditya Raj Kaul, and I think this was a reporter on the ground, but this tweet was reshared by Ben Shapiro. We know how large of a platform he has. And the tweet says this.
Member of the tribe.
Quote, a pregnant woman in southeastern Israel was found by Hamas terrorists. They dissected her body. Her stomach was cut open, and they took the fetus out with the umbilical cord and let the unborn child die slowly out of his mother's womb. This is what inhuman savages Hamas do to people. That was one tweet. Ben Shapiro himself tweeted his own, quote, if you can't see the difference between terrorists who behead babies, celebrate it, and hide behind their own children to avoid consequence, and soldiers who attempt to avoid civilian casualties, he's talking about the IDF and the Israeli government, you are not, quote, morally sophisticated. You are a fool, and a dangerous fool at that. And then the third one we have is from Charlie Kirk. He says, and he has a screenshot of Fox News that on the Chiron says smoke plumes over Gaza as Israel hunts terrorists. Charlie Kirk says, quote, they found the bodies of 40 Jewish babies, some of their heads cut off. Pray for Israel. Now, YouTube can think that David and I are irresponsible all they want because we say no things against pedophiles and maybe people should have medical freedom to choose what they have injected in their body or not. But we don't have the platforms these individuals do, and they ran with these stories, no questions asked, before any sort of other platforms like Sky News or CNN said, let's pump the brakes on it. Again, to be clear, Sky News and CNN hasn't said this is absolutely did not happen. They said that we're going to caution against fully and, running with this story until we do get confirmation that it happened. And why should that be shocking to anybody? Everybody knows that as terrible as war is, it is equally as chaotic. There's a lot of things going on all at once, and there's a lot of incentives on both sides to, again, heighten the atrocities that are committed by the other side and, create excuses for your own side. So in that situation, why would you not expect things to be chaotic and hectic and, the proofs and the lines of communication not absolutely clear to be able to confirm something as serious of an accusation as 40 beheaded babies? Caution seems to be the prudent thing to do in that situation. And no, Ben Shapiro, that doesn't say that we're not, quote, morally sophisticated or that we're dangerous fools. We would return that and say, maybe you're the dangerous fool if you're allowing your emotions to rule your reason and justify whatever it is happens in retaliation for these alleged events that may or may not have occurred.